Welcome to Worldly Discovery. Yes, it happened. I got a nail in my tire. I couldn't believe it. Just left the parking spot a few days ago, and I started hearing clicking noise. And as you know, I have 16 years of collision repair experience, and so I slowed down and listened to where it's coming from and got out of the car, and I saw the nail right on my left front driver's side tire. Couldn't believe it. The fortunate part was that the nail was dead center in the wheel, in the thread. And I knew that wasn't it's going to be an easy patchwork. I went to one of my vendors, who's a tire place, and asked them to patch it. And they immediately raised their hands and said, "Oh, no, these are Tesla tires. You're going to have to replace them." I said, "What are you talking about? It's an easy patch." No, it has these paddings inside, and as some of you may know, Tesla does have these padding inside the wheel, the tires actually, and they're meant to dampen, to quiet down the road noise. So what I did was I called Tesla. Now, one of the things that I did, and I recommend everyone does it, when you buy or lease a Tesla, always get the wheel and tire protection. I paid $220 for it. It's for 1 year, and it covers all your wheels and all your tires. So I called Tesla, and the process was a little strange, but I'm going to go through it and let you know from the experience I just had. And that is, I called Tesla, I let them know the issue, and I was told by the rep that they can dispatch someone to my location, but first I have to agree to the quote. I said, "Okay, what's the quote?" Well, the quote was $425. I said, "For what?" "For possibly replacing your tire." And I explained to the rep that I had the protection, the wheel and tire protection. She saw it on the system, and she said, "I will first have to approve the quote, and then the tech, when he arrives on the scene, will determine and change the quote accordingly." So I went back and forth with her. I wasn't too keen on accepting a $425 quote, but there was no way to move forward and dispatch someone. So I finally said, "Fine, I accept the quote." Once I did, she set up a dispatch, and she told me it's going to take anywhere between 1:30 to 7 p.m. Now, mind you, this was on Christmas Eve. And I was going to be at work, but we were going to close early, so I let her know that I probably will be leaving work around 3 o'clock. Literally within less than 30 minutes, a Tesla van arrived with all the equipment. A young tech got out, really nice. And initially he didn't know that I had the protection, so he totally saw that this is a patchwork, easy to do, but he quoted $125. I said, "Listen, I have the wheel protection." I showed it to him, and he said, "No problem, then it's free." And so it took him about 25 minutes, took off the wheel, patched it up, at the end showed it to me, did a great job, was a really nice guy, and that's it. So again, if you're buying or leasing a Tesla, always get the wheel protection. Now, it's really only for 1 year. And at this point in time, I asked the tech, at this point in time, Tesla is not renewing it. So what happens after 1 year currently is that it essentially expires, and you will only be able to get it again if you replace any of your tires. However, he mentioned that Tesla is thinking about making this renewal, and I would highly encourage Elon Musk and the Tesla team, if you're watching this, if you're listening, if you can make this a renewable service, I would gladly, and I'm sure others would gladly get it. It's well worth it, incredible. It's like AAA roadside service, and I loved it. So 2 thumbs up to Tesla. The service was incredible, and I highly recommend anyone get it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.